A mix of drama and romance could create a compelling dynamic with moments of intense emotion, personal growth, and high stakes tension. The journey from their initial meeting to the eventual romance could unfold with some interesting contrasts. Key themes and story elements. 1. Class tension. The maid, though humble, has her own strength and dignity. She might initially resist the billionaire's advances, feeling unworthy or conflicted by their social difference. Perhaps she values her independence or is reluctant to give up the life she's worked hard for, even if it's not glamorous. The billionaire, on the other hand, could have a complicated history. Maybe he's a reclusive heir with trust issues, or a man who's never truly been in love before. Number 2. Personal struggles. The billionaire might initially see the maid as a breath of fresh air in his life, someone untouched by the pressures of wealth and fame. But over time, he comes to realize that his feelings for her aren't just based on infatuation, but something deeper. She, on the other hand, might struggle with the sudden shift in her life. What does it mean for her to be with someone so wealthy? Does she fear he's only attracted to her because of how different she is, or because she represents an idealized life he can't have with anyone else? 3. Romantic tension. The romantic development could be slow and gradual. Maybe there's a pivotal moment, perhaps a crisis or a dramatic gesture that forces them to confront their emotions. For instance, she could save him from a dangerous situation, proving her worth in his eyes, and in turn, he starts seeing her as more than just the maid. This creates a natural shift from resistance to affection. 4. Family drama. The billionaire's family could disapprove of their relationship, adding another layer of drama. His parents or a powerful relative might actively try to break them apart, seeing her as beneath their son's status. This external pressure could add complexity to their connection, testing how strong their love really is. Number 5. Transformation and growth. As they fall in love, both characters experience growth. She might become more confident in herself and her worth, learning to navigate her newfound wealth and status. He, on the other hand, might start letting go of his need for control or perfection, realizing that love isn't about wealth or appearances. It's about understanding, trust, and mutual respect. A possible scene. Setting. One evening, after a tense disagreement about their future, the billionaire stands by a large, grand window looking out over the city. He's holding a glass of wine, lost in thought. The maid, now his fiancée, walks in. She's dressed in something elegant for an upcoming event, but there's still an air of simplicity in her presence. Dialogue. She hesitates at the door. "I didn't think we'd end up here. I always thought you'd find someone better suited for your world." He doesn't turn around, his voice low and heavy with emotion. "Maybe I thought the same, until I realized I didn't want anyone else but you." She steps closer, a mix of vulnerability and strength in her tone. "You say that now, but I'm not who you think I am. I've spent my whole life working, surviving. I'm not fit for this life of wealth and expectations." He turns to face her, stepping closer, reaching out to gently hold her hand. "You've been more than enough for me. It's not your background that matters. It's your heart. I'm not asking you to be someone else, just be with me." The scene can end with a soft, tender kiss, both of them overcoming a key obstacle in their relationship, setting the stage for the journey ahead. If you'd like, we can dive deeper into more scenes, plot points, or further character development. What part of the story would you like to focus on next?